Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to Battlestations Midway. After successfully navigating the Palaban Passage, we can now get some vengeance, and we're going to do that at Luzon. The objective? Make sure that our hero always survives. Our hero is Donald Locklear. We're going to be escorting a B-17 bomber squadron, striking a Japanese battleship, and then making our way back to the nav point. As Henry rests in Java after his exertions, his friend, Major Donald Locklear, now executive officer of a fighter squadron on board the carrier USS Lexington, is heading back into trouble. A crippled Japanese battleship is harbored near the Philippines island of Luzon, and a daring strike has been planned to sink her. First, B-17 bombers will attempt to neutralize the Japanese airfield, giving an opportunity for Lexington's strike planes to attack the battleship at anchor and send her to the bottom. Donald's role is to provide fighter escort to the attack, and his experience in fighting the Japanese Zero pilots will be essential to the success of the mission. So we have our work cut out for us. Make sure every aircraft arrive to its designated strike point, and make sure that nothing else threatens them. Let's begin.
6 hours ago, a Dutch submarine sighted a Jap battleship 100 miles west of our current position.
400 meter, richten, op mijn teken, vuur!
That's actual Dutch right there.
Took a shot. Unfortunately, they didn't deliver sufficient firepower or spread in the first strike. The submarine was lost. Japs ran for cover. One of our patrols picked her up, followed her to an island airbase. We're going in to finish the job. We've deployed a wave of B-17s. Lex is launching fighters for combat support.
All bombers, we're up. We've got your back. The mess you run, we'll take care of the Zeros.
Here we go. Fighting is not my forte, or flying. Let's see if I can make this work.
Roger that, Fortress Leader. We got your back. It's imperative you ace that airfield.
Good, Eagle One. That's what Uncle Sam pays us for. Fortress Squadron, maintain position and follow my lead. Eagle One, this is Fortress 4. We have multiple incoming bogeys, 12 o'clock. They look like Zeeks.
Copy that, Fortress 4. All Eagles, engage at will. Let's show them what our Wildcats can do.
Alright.
Sir, we have sighted
Speed
an
to
enemy
full.
vessel. We have incoming
We
enemy
got
aircraft.
PT boats. Incoming aircraft. There. A whole flight of Zeros. Gotta make sure those things get downed before they pose any kind of a risk to those bombers. Because with that airfield still in operation, we're gonna have a much harder time bringing the rest of the strike package over to the battleship. Which I amateurishly identified as a Fuso, but I'm interested to see what you guys think. Is that a Fuso, yes or no? Okay, one down. Plenty more out there. Two. That one's dead. Where's the rest of them? Feverishly trying to click through the targets. Did we get him? No, there's still a few out there.
Stay focused, Eagle 3.
900 meters,
You ain't out of
800.
this yet.
Enemy ship spotted, sir.
Pier inbound. 500. Open up.
Enemy squadron destroyed, sir.
Very good. Light anti-air. I think we can hit that. Geez, we're doing 500, 600 knots. Is that something that we can actually survive? Or should our wings be snapping off? Ooh, it almost got killed. Yeah, I know. Also, I might, if I stick too close here, I might accidentally end up in the middle of that airstrike. That was planned. Okay, it looks like we have the aircraft defended and the airfield struck. Oh, it's the Tone. That's what we're fighting.
This
I
is
believe that there
Eagle
are
One to
PT
Lady
boats
Lex.
around here as well.
Hornet's Nest is smoked. Repeat, Hornet's
Oh
Nest
crap,
is
that's a destroyer.
smoked.
Eagle 1, this is Lady Lex. Order squadron has 6 in the mission zone. Bombing squadron.
Can we do something against this transport with our guns? Yes. Barely.
Copy that, Lady Lex. Eagle Squadron, form up on me. We ain't done yet.
Next objective.
This is Eagle 1 hailing Tiger Leader. Come in, Tiger Leader.
Hello, Eagle 1. This is Tiger Leader. Good to see you.
Alright, we are now operating
Tiger
as a
Squadron, it's our
bomber.
turn in the spotlight. Climb to diving altitude and assume attack formation. Come in vertical to minimize danger from flak and make your bomb count.
How? Oh yeah, right. Hold shift and left click it. Yeah, I know. Attack. That means that the rest of my squadrons are going to go on the offensive, and I have to do this thing myself. This one flight, this one aircraft. So here we go. Is it directly below us yet? Yes, it is. Down we go. Bombs away.
Nice work. That was a
Hit.
direct hit.
Let's try to use some terrain cover here to try and get out. Just ducking away over this island here.
All ordnance has been deployed. Let's get out of here. Head for the
Indeed.
nav point.
Where's the nav point again? Oh, there. Okay. It looks like all my Dauntlesses actually survived. That's impressive, considering the amount of AA that we were up against. Oh, they're all over the place.
This is Bobcat Leader. Begin torpedo attack run.
Okay,
Remember,
next
boys,
attack.
Slow and low. Slow and low.
Torpedo bombers. It looks like the damage to the Tone was very, very minimal. Now, if I remember correctly, you could actually follow the torpedo in during the attack, provided that you, was it hold left click, I think? Yeah, like that. But I'm not quite sure why we're hitting this thing, because the Tone is not a battleship. At least, I don't believe it was. Oh, apparently now it is. Okay. Sure. Got her. No shit. That's what I was saying. Oh dear.
Major Locklear, return to Lexington at once. You are to command deck operations against the battleship.
Okay then.
Sir, we have sighted an enemy vessel.
We are going to send out, let's see,
Goddamn
where
it,
are
if you want a job
they?
done
There.
properly, you gotta do it yourself.
I cannot control
This
the
is
Lex
Eagle
itself,
One.
but I
I'm
can
returning to
control the
Lady
carrier
Lex to
ops.
direct the attack. Hawkeye, what's the bear's status?
Let's send out 6 torpedo bombers. And I'm also going to need some fighter planes to make sure that those guys arrive on target.
Roll out the carpet. Don's coming
Weapon?
home.
None. Alright. Ideally, I would be able to send these guys out on orders. We have a couple of destroyers escorting the Fuso. So it was indeed the Fuso. You over there. Now I can control both the carrier to some extent, and I can control the aircraft. But I cannot control where the aircraft carrier is going. So if it gets into range, we're going to have a problem. I'm going to keep the fighters, or I'm going to keep the torpedo bombers in reserve for now. And just wait until we actually have the fighters airborne. Take down their fighters, and then commence attacks. They're at 2-kilometer range. I wonder when these guys are going to start hitting me. What's the secondary objective? Destroy the Japanese oil tanker. All the way over there. Okay. Wildcats. We're going to go after the Zeros. Let me control one of those. I hope that these things are high enough that they're not going to get a lot of flak cover from the destroyer. Because that could be a problem. Range 1700. Telling the rest of my squadron to engage them. Yep, we're definitely coming under air attack, or under surface to air attack. These guys are coming right at me. Oh, this Wildcat's not going to live. Way too much damage. Down. Where's the third guy? Where are you? Here. Come on. Get him. Oh. Got him. But there are 3 more up there. Turn, 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 turn. Come on. Where is he? There. Got him. The other guys seem to be trying to face the rest of my squadron, I think. There. Uh-oh, he's gonna come right at me. He's gonna kill me, probably. Nope. Yes, 1 more alive. 1 more 0. Where are you? There you are. Oh, we got him. Alright, gentlemen, we can turn back. I completely forgot about the other Wildcat squadron. I want you guys to go on the offensive against the DD. You guys land. Lexington nor Brooks are taking damage yet? That's pretty interesting, considering that, well, we have a couple of destroyers and a battleship coming at us. Commence your attack. Where is he? Down there. I know that the battleship's my objective, but I want to get these destroyers out of the way so that future strike packages are going to have a better choice at, or a better shot at it. Torpedo away. That aircraft looks pretty dead. Hit.
Ordnance was on target, sir.
Land. The other guys. There's the Lex. We also need to launch additional aircraft. It's a little busy at the moment. How's that destroyer looking? Not dead. Shit. Alright, we're gonna do another attack. Oh, the Lex is still retrieving our aircraft. No, you don't say. Drop it. Hit. Very good. Let's get out. Lex. We got 1 slot available. Torpedo bombers. Okay, so their DD is gone. Fuso is still at 2 clicks out. I wonder when the Fuso is going to open up. Maybe Lexington's fast enough. Yeah, I know. I also want to take down that oiler as a secondary objective. So with that empty slot, I'm going to send up dive bombers. The Avengers, you guys are going to go on station there. It's a busy day on the aircraft carrier now, because we're launching and retrieving flights at the same time. Off you go. That's still part of the Avenger flight, yeah. Also got a PT boat coming in, but I can strafe that one with fighters if I need to. We still need one Avenger to come back. That's probably this guy. Yep. Alright, we're probably going to need another torpedo launcher, or another torpedo strike. That way. That way. No. This this way first, and then you commence your attack. Who are you? Dauntlesses. Okay, guys. That's your target. Carrier. Still retrieving some aircraft. Launching another flight. Okay, guys. We are going to go on the attack against Fuso. Commence your attack run. Fortunately, unlike War on the Sea, or actually no, on War on the Sea you also have torpedo bombers which don't have duds, I think. It's not the Mark 14 from War on the Seas where you just have duds. Well, you're playing dud bingo. Most of the time, if you'd launch 3 torps, or if you launch 6 torps, 3 of them will work. Okay, torpedo away, I'm veering off. How's the torp looking? Hit.
Was on target, sir.
The other 2? Hits. Very good. Go back. You guys, over there. Fuso's flooding. We're gonna launch another flight of dive bombers.
Sir, we have sighted an enemy vessel.
Another one. Oh, it's just a fishing boat. Not terribly impressed. Fuso is going to half health. I want to use the torpedo bombers to finish her off, but I'm afraid that it's going to finish the game. So I also want to have the Dauntlesses complete their attack on that secondary objective. And I want the dive bombers that I just sent up to go and make an attack against the Yudachi. More for, well, for vanity points, shall we say, rather than anything that's actually going to give me any kind of points. Or any kind of effect in the rest of the campaign. Striking the Horai Maru. Bombs appear to be on target. Very good. Go back. Yep, secondary objective complete. Dive bombers. Let's go and hit that destroyer. We're gonna have to be inside the bubble of the Fuso's anti-air, at least for a bit. Hopefully not too long. We're going to attack with the torpedo squadron at the same time, so that we're going to maximize the amount of aircraft that the guys down there have to shoot at. Off we go. I hope the 3 dive bombers are enough to take out a destroyer. There it is. Torpedo bombers are going in. Time to dive. 400. 500. Drop. Whoa! Perfectly executed strike. Not really though. Oh, come on, you missed with 2? Really? That's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Can we launch something else? Yeah. Let's launch another flight of torpedo bombers. Yudachi barely took a scratch from that. That's disappointing. Anything out here that I need to be wary of? Just transports, right? Yeah, transports, a couple of PT boats, fortress, coastal flak gun. So it's not even going to attack the ships. These 2 DDs, however... Wait, what? Oh. Now she died. The DDs might be a problem. So I guess that once we have another flight back, this guy over here, we can send out another flight. Probably another flight of dive bombers to ensure that we take down the destroyers. Well, destroyer. Oh, you're retrieving another flight as well. Okay. There we go. These guys are ready. Dive bomber, off you go. Fuso has been seriously wounded. I think that if we can complete another torpedo attack against her, she'll go down. She probably doesn't need that much more. Dauntlesses, line up over there. Give me the carrier again. Still waiting for one more to come home. Really busy on the flight deck today. Off we go, guys. The War Thunder enthusiasts are probably shouting at the screen, why are your wings not snapping off? Why is your pilot not blacking out? Well, it's Battlestations Midway. It's not War Thunder. Torpedo away.
Nice work. That was a direct hit.
What about the rest? Oh, your torpedo angle was dreadful there. Go. Lex. Another flight. Did you guys even hit it? I think they didn't. Okay, we're gonna launch another flight. And then I'm going to practice another dive bombing run here. Because that last one was not terribly successful. Taking the loss of one of my aircraft. Right on the bridge? Oh yeah, right on the money. The rest of the guys are probably still executing their attack. For some reason they like to go over the target and then sort of do a loop around. Yeah, I think they're still packing bombs. Because the Sazanami was not terribly heavily hit. Go. Oh, you did? What did you... Did you hit that rescue ship? Is that what happened? Kinda doubt that. Let's just let the AI handle this. Yeah, I know I need to destroy the battleship. We're almost out of the area at this rate. That's another 2 flights coming home, one going outbound, another one going to the destroyer. Let's hope that we can finally finish off the Fuso. I'm going to make sure that we're going to do a broadside attack this time around instead of one of those almost nose-on attacks, which does not seem to be doing terribly impressive amounts of damage. These are under attack. Sazanami's not going to go down without a fight. Come on, Sazanami. Hit. Hit. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you do an attack run. Avengers, let's go. Ah, we got him. Destroyer's down. Whoa!
Ordnance was on target, sir.
I thought I sailed my aircraft right into the mast there. Guess I didn't. And the other guys are still dropping their ordnance. Fuso flooding? She might be. Very, very little left of that ship. But by the looks of it, still sufficient. Depth charges here, right. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to have to hit him again. Yeah, the Fuso is not going to go down yet. Okay. One of the destroyers is down, and the PT boats don't appear to be interested in joining into the fight against, well, the Brooks, which is just a Clemson, and the aircraft carrier. I'm surprised the Lex doesn't have any kind of escorts beyond one destroyer. No cruisers, no battleship, nothing. Might just be early war. We're stretched thin as is. More Avengers out that way. No, 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 no. Still waiting to retrieve. I just don't understand how we were able to mistake the Tone as a heavy cruiser for a battleship. It does not really look like the same kind of ship. There's Fuso. Okay, we get another flight back. Dauntlesses. Do we even have... I think we have no limit to the amount of aircraft that we can send out. Or at least not in this mission. We're not going to attack that thing bow on. That'd be... well, not very efficient, as we've seen. Sideways on, way better. I think that her bow is completely flooded. It's like my flight's not doing the same thing as my my lead aircraft is. They did drop. Okay. Drop. Yeah, she got hit on the bow again. Right amidships. Go home. She's gone. We got her. There she goes. Bit of a sorry sight in some ways. But it was the objective. Victory! Vengeance at Luzon. Completed. Mission completed. Points 2593. So if you want to challenge me, go ahead and try to beat that. Objectives. Almost everything completed. Secondary objective complete. No hidden objective completed. Not sure what that was supposed to be. We only lost 2 dive bombers and 2 fighters. They lost 19 Zeros, a heavy cruiser, a battleship, 3 destroyers, an airfield, and a couple of auxiliary craft. Not a bad day for the US. So, next time around, raid on Balikpapan. Join me next time, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon for the next episode of the US campaign in Battlestations Midway. See you then.